Hello, this is Brigitte Heitland from Zen Chic. We are at Kansas City Quilt Market in spring 2019. And I would like to invite you to be with me at my booth for a while and show what I came up with. So my current collection was inspired by a trend I see pop up more and more on Pinterest and on Facebook or also on Instagram, and it's called visible mending. So if you go to Instagram and you type in hashtag Sashiko denim, then you will find a lot of inspiration, which I found too. So it brought me to a style which I would like to reflect in my collection. And since it is mostly denim, indigo blues, the collection is in that color range. So over here, this quilt is a very good example for how to bring denim or that Sashiko style into the quilting world. I have my collections with light blues, navy blues, French blue, and also with crisp white and a feminine summery pink. And I brought that all in combination with a thin quilt weight denim. This is called chambray from Moda. And to support that certain Sashiko denim style, I hand quilted this quilt, or better say, a friend of mine hand quilted that quilt. By the way, the thread we used is a 12 weight Aurifil thread, and it is perfect to show those hand quilting stitches off.
Perfect.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
So besides this quilt, I made one with only the fine line prints from the fabric line, and also I mixed them with the chambrays from Moda. So we have the usual cotton print, but also this woven fabric. And these log cabins are a mixture from prints and low volumes. So since sometimes you have to read maybe the clothes pattern or so, I quilted glasses on it.
I love it. It's perfect.
And this little midi quilt also is a combination from different denim hues and the new line Breezy.
It's gorgeous.
So the line came a little bit late in, so two of my quilts are still not quilted yet, but you can see from the top what it will look like later.
Those low volumes are really fantastic as well.
So we have also little projects like a pillow just made from one mini charm, and that chambray as the background, flying geese.
Wonderful.
Oh, look at that. Fresh and crisp half square triangle thing, also made with mini charms. A quilting buddy made that one, and look how nicely she sorted those color rows.
Beautiful.
Then besides the quilting cotton, we expanded in two different directions. One is the more sturdier weight with linen. It's called mochi linen. This is one of the examples. You can use it for home deck or for pillows, for bags. And I made this apron is made out of it. And the mochi linen comes in 3 SKUs. So we have the blue on linen, we have white on linen, which looks very elegant, and then we have yellow, orange on linen.
Oh, wonderful.
So, for example, there's a drawstring bag using the yellow colorway.
Beautiful.
It looks also very nice with on a pouch So here is the white colorway. And for example, this pouch uses a free pattern provided by Noodlehead called Canvas Pencil Pouch. So you can download the pattern, make this cute thing. And on this example, you see one of my print takes the sashiko into the cotton quilting, and this part is hand quilted, hand stitched.
Yeah, that's fabulous. And is that with the variegated floss?
No, it is two different colors. A darker blue and a lighter blue. Awesome. And since you try to follow one line to stitch the flowers, it comes that they vary a little bit in color.
Beautiful.
Then we have also expanded in another direction, which is in the garment section, and we have rayons. This is actually from my Day in Paris line, but in the colorway matching the new collection Breezy.
I wish everybody could just feel this from home, because it's
this
so
is so
beautiful.
Soft and a flattering drape, and it's even a bit stretchy. So I like it.
Yeah.
It feels like a t-shirt or something like that. So this comes in cornflower blue, in light blue, in navy, and in teal.
Awesome.
Now, I partnered with Aurifil on this collection because it is about stitching, and so we need also a matching thread, and we came up with this cute little box of flosses. Floss is a little bit a thicker thread. It's even thicker than a 12 weight, but you can split it off in a certain amount of strands. Usually the floss is a 6-strand thread, so you can split it up in a 3-strand thread, or so you have different weights on the fabric depending on how much you want to show your design. For example, those stitches are made with the 6-strand, and these are made with the 3-strand, and you can still see my markings. If you want to do sashiko and you want to have it in a certain pattern like that, and you want to mark your fabric, you can use a chalk marker, and you could use a friction and transfer it with your ruler, or you can also use that QR code over here, and then it will lead you to a download with a PDF, and that has 4 different templates. For example, that one, so you can transfer that one onto your fabric and stitch this pattern. So let's open the box and see what's in it.
I love this color palette.
Yeah, see, this is our main color, which is a denim blue, and this is the cornflower blue and a navy. But if you use a variegated thread like that one, you get special effects on your fabrics. This is a cool thing. And I added also light colors like this light blue. If you have a very dark indigo jeans, you could use that one. Or I have the mustard, which really contrasts well to the blue, or also the linen color. And then I take on the sweet pale pinks which we have in the collection. So these are the colors which are in the collections, like the mustard or the pink and the pale blue, and so they are reflected in our thread box too. So I show you a finished example of my sashiko project over here. This is a pair of dark denim jeans, and basically you have a basis like your pair of jeans or so, and then you cut out all sorts of fabric sizes. Could be scraps, could be rectangular patches, whatever you like. To fix mine, I used fusible web, but only at the edge to make it not too stiff. so doesn't fray out too much. And then I used a thread. This is a 12 weight to hand stitch the edge on. In this case, I used the floss with the 6 strands to make it very obvious and lay the texture on top. So the texture should overlap with the patches and the background and flow into the next thing. And you can do sashiko style textures, you can do just running stitches, you can do simple little things with a different color to enhance it, like we did here. Or then with that little bit of a red accent below here, simple plus signs. So you really play, and it's like you do jazz and music, you improvise what you will do in the end. So let's go over here, and I prepared such a thing to demonstrate how I do it. So I have a little bit of the thinner's chambray mixed with a little bit of a thicker denim, and then stitch it together. This is now my background, and for this demo I just use one of the mini charms packs and then pick one which could be a good match. Let's say a fine line one. This one is nice, it had a little bit of that pink, and those have pinked edges, so I don't care about too much about fraying, and I can just place it wherever I think it could be nice. Maybe here over that texture like that. In this case I would use the pink color. So let's take a bit, and now I have to thread my needle. My eyes are too old to thread a needle just like that, so I need that little helper here. Let's see if I get it through. Okay, now my quilter's knot I learned from Lisa Bonchian is to have your thread 3 times around, and you pull it and you go all the way down. Bam. So this is your knot. If you are very organized, you can clip that little tie off. So, okay. And now just with running stitches around that little patch, where you can have all shapes. It doesn't have necessarily to be a square. I just took what I had here at market for the demo. So I do running stitches, 3 or 4 goes on one needle, and then next thing. And that can be quite roughly, it can be irregular. You don't have to be too stringent or too, what do you say in English?
Exact.
Too exact, yeah, that's what I was searching for. So see how quick and easy I bring that little something on. And when your fabric has already little accents you can bring into play, this is nice, especially nice. I would recommend to stick a bit in the blue color scheme. With my pair of denim jeans, I went into the whites too and have some accents. Depends on how lively you like your end product project. So when I have later stitched everything on, then I will use this a patched piece as a usual top layer for a pouch. So I would download a free pouch pattern or so and will insert that layer as my top layer for the sewing instructions. Isn't that fun to play around?
So fun.
I mean, some people have a little bit of hard time to feel free enough to do something without exact instructions when nobody tells you where to put this square exactly on. But well, be confident enough to give it a try and see what it might look like. And well, if it doesn't turn out as you like it, you can still incorporate more patches or lay another texture of stitches over. You can do nothing wrong here. This is just a fun project. So now we are done with that one. So how do I not make a knot here? I go over and now I go through that one, hold it tight like that, and now I have a knot, and then I can clip that one off. Okay, here we did another patch on. See, now I could thread my yellow in, my mustard, and then do a couple of running stitches here over, or I could do another sashiko overlay like here where it is very visible. So it's just playing around. I would like to show you a handbag which I got a couple of months ago from an Instagram friend, which inspired me also.
Oh wow.
This handbag is made from Kim, which is on Instagram
Attention,
as...
please, exhibitors and attendees. We'd like to give you the results of this year's Best Booth Awards.
Okay, we've got booth awards.
For new exhibitor,
Pause for a moment.
Everyday Stitches. Multiple booth went to Kimberbell Designs. The Creativity Award, Tula Pink. Best single booth, Yellow Creek Quilt Designs. The Merchandising Award went to Sassafras Lane Designs. Best Sneak Peek, Slice of Pie Quilts. The Notions and Tools Award went to Dash by Philtech. And finally, Best Double Booth went to Alexander Henry Fabrics. I'd like to congratulate all of our Best Booth winners at the Spring Quilt Market.
Congratulations to the winners.
Yeah, we do.
And we'll keep going with the bag here.
Okay. The Instagram handle is Anna underscore studio, and
okay.
The owner is a Korean lady called Kim, and she makes such wonderful bags.
Beautiful.
Some of those are my fabrics. This one is one of mine. This one is one of mine. So she tagged me all the time, and I became a raving fan. And I always liked them so much. So one time the postman rang at my door. I opened it, and this bag
that is so
dropped
nice.
in as a gift to you. So yeah.
Oh my gosh.
This is the friendly Kim from Anna Studios, and her style is also having just an assortment of different blues and patch them together and have running stitches as a texture, as an overlay. I don't want to promote her style too much because it's hers. But so you see, there are variations we can do, and yeah, it's not too hard. To use your own thread box and play around and have a very nice time. I would say you pick your cup of tea, your cookies, and then have a nice afternoon.
And my guess is that once you do it, as you do it more and more, you get more comfortable with doing the stitches and working through the patterns.
And then you have new ideas, and when you go to Instagram and you go to Pinterest, you will find so much inspiration. People do the wildest things with mending. So yeah, it's just a rebel style kind of, but a very inspiring. It's even in branding jean stores like how is that called?
Anthropology.
Yeah, they carry stuff like
Absolutely.
that. I saw it with raw star jeans, so
Yeah.
well, it's quite a cool thing.
Absolutely. It looks gorgeous. We're really
Thank
excited,
you.
and we're so grateful that you took a moment to share it all with us and give us some tips on how to get started.
Yeah.
So, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you for partnering with me.
Okay, have a wonderful time. Enjoy the rest of the
you
market,
too.
Brigitte. Thank you.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
bye.